No one realized that after Selena Gomez got engaged, Justin Bieber did 3 things that made Hailey Bieber's hair stand on end. First, Justin Bieber secretly sent Selena Gomez a text message. There are 2 speculations about the content of the message. Justin Bieber was describing Benny Blanco's true character to Selena. After all, he had been closely working with Benny Blanco for over 15 years. Justin Bieber was wishing Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco happiness. Next, Justin Bieber made a move on Instagram, posting a close-up selfie with Hailey. It seemed like he was trying to prove his love for Hailey and give her a sense of security. However, fans quickly noticed the song he chose to accompany the post. All My Ghosts tells the story of lingering memories from a past relationship.
Welcome back to Clout Therapy, the home of celebrity chaos, internet meltdowns, and the stories everyone's too obsessed to scroll past. Today, we're unpacking a Hollywood triangle that just exploded. Selena Gomez is officially engaged, Justin Bieber looks like he's on the verge of tears, and Hailey Bieber is making moves that feel personal. We're talking paparazzi sightings, cryptic posts, and whispers that this might not just be heartbreak. It could be a full-on PR chess match. From emotional breakdowns to shady social media shade, we've got all the receipts. So grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications, because this is Clout Therapy. Selena Gomez just dropped the news that has officially broken the internet. She's engaged to music producer Benny Blanco. And no, this wasn't some quiet, low-key reveal. She posted the ring, the smile, and the caption that instantly set her comments section on fire. Fans are losing their minds, celebrities are reacting, and the whole thing feels like it's straight out of a Hollywood rom-com. Except there's a plot twist. Because while the world is screaming congratulations, Justin Bieber has stayed completely, totally silent. No like, no comment, not even a subtle emoji, just nothing. And that silence? It's already making headlines. But here's where things get really strange. Hailey Bieber? Yes, Hailey not only saw Selena's post, but actually liked it. So did Justin's sister Jasmine. And the internet is treating those likes like they're loaded with meaning. Are they showing support, throwing shade, trying to get ahead of the narrative? No one knows for sure, but the theories are wild. Now here's the part most people don't know. An insider says Benny actually popped the question back in August, months ago. And Selena? She kept it secret. Why? Allegedly, she didn't want to overshadow Justin and Hailey's baby announcement at the time. Which, let's be honest, is a level of restraint we're not used to seeing in the world of celebrity relationships. Think about it. Selena could have stolen all the headlines in a heartbeat, but she waited, sat on the news, played it cool, and now, months later, she's revealing it on her terms. That's not just romance, that's strategy. And when you think about the timing, it's hard not to wonder if this was all part of a bigger plan. The likes, the silence, the sudden flood of old Jelena clips resurfacing online. It's giving coordinated chaos. Whether it's pure coincidence or a calculated move, one thing's clear. This isn't just a love story. This is a Hollywood power play, and the next moves could get even messier. Now, this is where the story takes a darker turn. Because behind all the smiles and congratulations, there's a rumor going around that Justin Bieber may have tried to sabotage Selena's engagement announcement. The whispers started in fan circles, but they're spreading fast. The theory? That Justin's sudden baby news earlier this year wasn't just about joy. It was also a way to make sure Selena's big moment wouldn't dominate the headlines. And here's the emotional part. People close to Selena say she was genuinely afraid of the backlash if she announced her engagement while the Biebers were still basking in that expecting parents glow. She didn't want to be painted as the villain. She didn't want to be accused of stealing their moment. So she stayed quiet. Months of photos, videos, ring selfies, all hidden away. And Benny? He supported her decision 100%. No pressure, no resentment, just respect, which, if you followed Selena's dating history, is a big deal. That kind of maturity is rare in her world. But then came Justin's public breakdown. At a recent live performance, the crowd saw a shift happen in real time. One moment he's smiling, the next, his eyes are glistening. He turns away from the mic, wipes his face, like he's holding something back. Hours later, he posts a selfie to Instagram with the caption, "Some things never leave you." And the timing? Impossible to ignore, because the night before, Selena and Benny posted a cuddly TikTok. All smiles, all affection, with the caption, "Real love wins." Fans didn't need to connect the dots. They just did. And this isn't the first time we've seen it. Back in 2019, Justin was photographed crying outside church, just days after Selena was spotted out with a rumored date. Then again, in 2021, on-stage tears right after she went public with another romance. It's like clockwork, a pattern. Whenever Selena headlines with new love, Justin's emotions spill into the spotlight. Coincidence? Maybe. But with the history these two share, it's hard not to think. Some things really do never leave you. Long before Selena and Benny became the internet's new favorite couple, Benny Blanco had already made his feelings about Justin Bieber crystal clear, and they weren't exactly warm. In old interviews, Benny didn't hold back, calling Justin a manufactured artist, throwing shade at his style, even cracking jokes about his public relationships. It wasn't subtle, it wasn't sugar-coated, it was straight-up mockery. And now, the guy who used to clown Justin is officially engaged to Justin's most famous ex. Fans are eating it up. They're calling it a silent revenge arc, a Hollywood-level plot twist that no one saw coming. Some are framing it as Selena finally getting the last laugh, not by talking, but by living. Others argue it's not about revenge at all, that Selena just found someone she clicks with and the history is nothing more than awkward coincidence. But in the court of public opinion, it doesn't matter. The optics are too juicy. Selena, arm in arm with the man who once shaded her ex, smiling for the cameras like she's in her soft girl era. It's the kind of image that lives rent-free in the fandom's head. And whether she meant it that way or not, it's giving power move energy. And then, Hailey Bieber enters the chat. Out of nowhere, she likes a tweet calling Selena calculated for the timing of her romance reveal. Fans screen capped it instantly, because when Hailey interacts with anything related to Selena, it's like throwing gasoline on an open flame. Hours later, she posts a cozy picture with Justin captioned "Forever and Always." The message, loud, clear, and yes, territorial, but she doesn't stop there. Hailey follows it up with a cryptic Instagram story. You can't love someone into healing. They have to choose that for themselves. And instantly, the internet starts dissecting it like it's a college literature exam. Is she talking about Justin? About the constant comparisons? About the emotional toll of living in the shadow of Jelena? Team Hailey says it's proof she's a ride-or-die wife, standing by her man, even when his past keeps resurfacing. Others see it as a subtle cry for help, a hint that she's tired of being the emotional babysitter to a man who can't quite close the chapter on his ex. Either way, Hailey's not in the background anymore. She's making her presence and her position known. And just like that, the internet goes nuclear. Team Hailey comes in swinging. She deserves better. Justin's past is none of Selena's business. Team Jelena fires back harder. Justin still loves Selena. Hailey was always the rebound. And then there's Team Benny Selena, hyping Benny up as the best thing that's ever happened to her, while others accuse him of dating Selena for clout. Twitter becomes a war zone. TikTok turns into an archive of evidence. Old interviews, paparazzi shots, song lyric breakdowns, clips from 2010, 2015, 2018, all resurfacing with captions like, "Look at the way he looked at her." People are doing side-by-side comparisons of Hailey and Selena's posts, digging into who liked what, who unfollowed who. It's chaotic, it's petty, it's addictive. And the craziest part? There's no sign of it slowing down. Every like, every comment, every cryptic lyric just adds fuel to the fire. What started as an engagement announcement has now turned into one of the messiest, most talked about stan wars we've seen in years. And everyone's picking a side. The question everyone's whispering: is Justin Bieber still in love with Selena Gomez? Body language experts have been watching him like hawks. They point out the subtle shifts, the way his shoulders tense when her name comes up, how he leans back just slightly, like he's bracing for impact, that far-off stare, like his mind is somewhere else entirely. And most telling, the way he avoids eye contact in those moments, almost like facing the truth head-on, would hurt too much. Fans don't stop there. They've been dissecting his song lyrics for years. Lines about lost love, regret, and that now famous one, "I see your face in strangers now." To them, it's not just songwriting, it's confession. But here's the twist. Maybe it's not about being in love with Selena the person anymore. Maybe it's about being in love with the version of himself he was when he was with her. That young, innocent, head over heels first love version. Before the fame got messy, before scandals and pressure and public breakdowns. It's nostalgia. It's a trauma bond. It's that emotional time loop you can't escape, even if you've moved on. And whether he knows it or not, every subtle glance, every crack in his voice, every lyric that sounds a little too specific keeps pulling him, and all of us, back into a story that never really ended. Of course, all of this isn't just about the past. It's bleeding into Justin's marriage right now. Fans have clocked the pattern for years. Whenever Jelena drama spikes, Justin and Hailey suddenly go quiet on social media. No selfies, no couple posts, no random PDA. Sometimes it's for a few days. Sometimes it's weeks. People can't help but wonder, is that just coincidence? Or are there real cracks forming behind the scenes? And then there's the theory that flips the whole thing on its head: the controlled leak. In Hollywood, nothing is ever just drama. Some fans believe certain paparazzi sightings, certain accidental likes, even certain song snippets might be strategically timed, not to stir personal chaos, but to stir attention. A little extra heat right before an album drop, a brand launch, or a new tour announcement. And if you've been in this industry long enough, you know, that kind of timing is almost never random. The question is, if this is a PR play, who's pulling the strings? Is it Justin, Hailey, a label executive? Or is this one of those rare moments where the chaos is real and no one's in control? So where does the story go from here? There are a few possible paths. Option 1, Justin finally breaks his silence. Maybe in a tell-all interview, maybe in a late-night live stream, or maybe in the way he's most comfortable, through a song. And you know the internet will tear apart every lyric, looking for hidden messages. Option 2, Selena gives her own response, but she won't be obvious about it. Think a TikTok with just the right song choice, or an Instagram caption that seems sweet until you read it again and realize it's actually a little pointed. And then there's option 3, more of what we've already seen. Another emotional moment from Justin, another public crack in the perfect couple image, or the most dangerous move of all, silence. No comments, no posts, no reactions, letting the internet eat itself alive with speculation. Whatever happens, the only guarantee is this: it's not over, not even close. In fact, the next chapter might be the most explosive yet. So here we are. One engagement, one breakdown, one Hollywood love triangle, and millions of fans watching every single tear. The internet is split, the theories are endless, and the drama, oh, it's far from over. But now it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Are you Team Hailey, standing by the ride or die wife? Team Jelena, believing first love never dies? Or Team Benny Selena, rooting for a fresh start and real love wins? Drop your take in the comments. I'm reading all of them. And if you think this was messy, wait until you hear what's brewing next. Because let's just say another ex is about to step into the spotlight. And the receipts are wild. So make sure you're subscribed, notifications on, and ready. because the next chapter is coming faster than you think.